It's Megan from the Butterbean Shop. Welcome back. I would like to make another soap today, and today I'm going to do a soap with this beautiful fragrance from Rustic Essentials. It's called Bora Bora. This fragrance is so pretty. It's very sweet. It smells like a tropical vacation, so I can't wait to use it. I don't know what I'm going to call it yet, but it's going to be a black soap with white and teal, tropical teal from Nurture Soap. So why don't we go ahead and get started. I'm going to start by mixing in my additives, which is powdered goat milk and white kaolin clay. I'm going to burp out my stick blender here and make sure I get everything incorporated before I add my lye solution. It's been like a week since I've made a soap, or 2 weeks since I made a soap. So I'm a little bit rusty. So it took me a while to get situated today. So forgive me if I bumble along. I've been making a lot of liquid soap lately. I've had some clients specifically ask for some liquid soap, so I've been making some body wash, and I'll have that on the site soon. But I mean, I love making it. I started off by making hot process soap, and the liquid soap that I do is hot process, and I think I'll go ahead and do a video on that so you guys can see me do it. So yeah, I kind of miss doing hot process, but I love doing cold process because it allows you to kind of, you know, create and design a certain way. And I know that you can make fluid hot process, and I'm going to try it. I've never tried it before. So making fluid hot process is basically where you have the soap on your countertop and you mix your lye solution, you have your hot oils. It's probably between 180 to 200 degrees, probably around 190, 195 is probably the best time to start doing it. Anyway, you add your lye into your hot oils, and then you mix, and then you let it you cover it until you get to a kind of like a thick trace, and then you cover it, and then it kind of heats up and it looks like rising bread. And then once you do that, you take your stick blender and you keep stick blending it until it rises up again, and then you keep covering it. You do that off and on, maybe about 10 times or so. I don't know. I've seen people do it as little as 4 times and as much as 10 times. So I think it just depends on whenever your soap batter reaches the Vaseline stage. Then you can add like around about, I think like at around 110, 120 degrees, maybe 120 degrees. You can add like your milks, your yogurts, and then you stick blend that, and then it becomes, and you add your fragrance oil, and then it becomes like a very fluid kind of soap batter. And then you can add a little bit of water to make it even more. So I'm thinking about doing it. I just haven't really had time. So I'll once I do that experiment, then I'll film it for you guys. Anyway, back to this soap. Now that that's all mixed in, I'll go ahead and add my lye solution, which is made with aloe vera, Tessa silk, and sodium lactate. Go ahead and add that in. And then I'll bring this up to a emulsification. I'll add my coconut milk. Okay. And blend. Okay, so I like to just bring it up to an emulsification so I know the oils are not separating from the lye, and because I'm going to stick blend this a little bit more once I separate them out for colors. Okay, so that's what I'll do now. Separate the batter into colors. Like I said, the majority is going to be black, and I have some activated charcoal here that I'll go ahead and put in here. Now I have mixed the activated charcoal with olive oil. You can mix it with water too, or you can just put it in here in powder form. But I just wanted to dissolve it a little bit because it can be really messy to work with. Activated charcoal is really fine. So the powder is really fine. So it could just be, you know, messy to work with. So that's why I mixed it in olive oil. Now I will stick blend this. I'm just going to go ahead and give it a quick stir just to see what the color's like. And I like to use activated charcoal because I like to give that added additive to the soap. I mean, it's very, very good for your skin. It draws out a lot of toxins, so it's very clarifying. So that's why I like to use activated charcoal. You can use activated charcoal and black oxide or a black mica if you really want it super, super black. Most of the time, if you use activated charcoal, it's going to leave your soap kind of gray. You don't want to use too much activated charcoal because it will suds black. It won't stain or anything. It'll just, the soap suds will be a little darker than normal. That's all. Not a big deal. But I think it's worth it because of the added benefits for your skin. All right. Just want to get all that out of there. Probably won't get it all out, but you know, do the best I can. And I'll just mix that up just a little bit. Now I will add the titanium dioxide to this one, and that's just mixed with water. Give this a little stir. Now when you stick blend your white, it'll get whiter. So we'll see where that is after I stick blend it. And then here is the tropical teal, which is my favorite teal. Look how vibrant that is. It's so pretty. Okay. It's so pretty. Absolutely love this color. So pretty. Okay, so I'll go ahead and give you the stick blend. Oh, you know what? Let me add the fragrance. That would be a good idea. Put the majority in that, just a little bit in that. A little bit in that. A little bit more. And the rest in there. Okay. And give this a little blend. don't see any ricing or anything, and don't know if it's necessarily speeding up trace. I am soaping at a little higher temperature tonight because it's late and I want to go to bed because I got to go to work in the morning. So I did not pre master batch anything. So I just made my oils in my lye tonight. So things are a little thicker because I'm soaping a little warmer. Okay, so let's start pouring. I'm going to do all right. Hopefully that's going to do something pretty. Who knows? Always hit or miss. Never can tell. Here we go. Finished product. All right, so thank you guys for watching, and I will see you tomorrow for the cut. Okay, thanks. Hey guys, I had to bring you back. I had to tell you what happened. So I could not leave this soap alone. I was messing with the top for so long that I really messed it up. I messed it up so bad that I basically had to take everything off, mix everything around, and then figure out how I was going to make it better. which is why I put the botanicals on there, because I figured everything is better with either glitter or botanicals. So now, here's the top of the soap. It's starting to really heat up now. I'm going to let it go through gel phase just in enough time, and then I'll catch it in enough time to put it in the refrigerator. But there you go. Yes. So, looks like a totally different soap. So now I got to figure out what I'm going to name this puppy. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Hey guys, welcome to the cutting of, I don't know what the name of this soap is yet, but it's the soap that I made yesterday for you. It'll be just like a couple seconds ago. It smells really, really good. I had some problems with the top, so I kind of covered up my issues with some botanicals. See? I'm happy with that. So I'm gonna, because I don't want any drag marks, I'm gonna turn it over to its side and get to cutting. So until my next soap, thanks for watching, guys. I enjoyed having you over virtually to make soap with me, and I look forward to making soap with you guys again. And if you like this channel and you like what I do and you like me, please go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe, and then hit the little bell, and you'll be notified of any videos that I do, so when I upload them. So thanks a lot, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.